Ojukwu's action caused his people's death. He was forgiven and joined the electoral process. This is coming from Buba Galadima, a chieftain of the NDC, engineer Buba Galadima. Buba Galadima na engineer of what? Well, has invoked the post-Civil War reintegration of the late Biafran leader Chukwuemeka Ojukwu as an example of why Nigerians should embrace reconciliation and move beyond the divisions of the past. Speaking during an interview on Arise TV on Thursday, Galadima argued that the country cannot continue to be held hostage by historical grievances if it hopes to build a more united future. The NDC chieftain made remarks while defending the Obi-Kwakwanso alliance and responding to critics who continue to frame national politics through the lens of the 1966 coup and the Nigerian Civil War. Buba Galadima, no be una dey teach una people now because Kwakwanso has agreed to be a running mate with Peter Obi. Because I know the last year you guys were running last election in 2023, all of you were running your mouth. Now that you know that this man is widely accepted in the country, that is why you guys are now, you are trying to go back to your vomit. But let's even leave that. But what I'm saying is that you guys are the same set of people who have been spreading the news of what the Igbos did, what are all those lies, and now they are coming to tell us that Peter Obi is coming to divide Nigeria. That is this thing, because that is the message your people at the lower level, all those Amajiris and the northern youth, that is what they believe. They don't want to hear anything concerning Igbo presidency. So it is same you set of people should go back to your people, go and tell them, go and preach to them, because I don't understand the action of Ojukwu or whatever. Go and preach to your people. Now you want the alliance of they have joined you guys have done the needful to align with Peter Obi, but you need to take the message to the downtrodden. Go to the lower level where you guys used to preach. Go to your mosques and tell them all the things you have said, all those things are not true. So if you really want unity, it is you guys that always feel that you don't want to, you are the born to rule. You don't want anybody to attain the seat of the presidency. Nobody would have been bothered if you guys are doing the right thing. If we are shouldering with the developed countries, what concerns anybody? So far you do the right thing and everybody enjoys. Not that you are there, you are not doing the needful. The country is going down every day and you come out and be claiming that you are born to rule. So take the message back to your people, because the same set of you people preach that nonsense or negative gospel to your people that always make them to say, oh, there can never be an Igbo man, an Igbo president, oh, because they have done this, because they have done that. Most of the things that you guys have done are just lies, or you have said are just lies. Well, Obi-Kwakwanso, inshallah, Nigeria will be okay. Let this old man better keep his mouth shut. Before independence 1960, where was Ojukwu that caused the killing of his people, the Igbo? And Galadima is still saying this again. According to Galadima, many of those actively participating in today's politics debates were not part of the events that led to the Civil War, and they should therefore focus on promoting national healing rather than perpetuating old divisions. He pointed to Ojukwu's return from exile as evidence that Nigeria had previously chosen the path of forgiveness and reconciliation despite the painful consequences of the conflict. Odumegwu Ojukwu, his actions caused his death, the death of his own people and other people, but he was forgiven and pardoned and came back to Nigeria and participated in the electoral process of forming a government. Galadima argued that if Nigeria could pardon and reintegrate a central figure in the Civil War, there is little justification for continuing to treat present-day political relationships through the prism of decades-old events. He maintained that the countries must move away from ethnic suspicion and historical resentment, stressing that national unity can only be achieved through dialogue, forgiveness, and cooperation among all regions. The NDC chieftain said his party's vision is built around healing old wounds and fostering stronger ties between the North and the Southeast, insisting that lasting peace and national development require Nigerians to look beyond the divisions of the past and work together toward a common future. On one breast, this guy is trying to shade the Igbos. On one hand, he's trying to preach a unity. See, like I said again, that you need to go back and preach this gospel to your people. And of course, a lot of people will definitely respond to what he said. Let this old man keep his mouth shut. Before independence 1960, where was Ojukwu? What caused the killing of his people in Kano? Were you not among the people that masterminded the killing of his people before the independence? Old food, lies, and greed will surely destroy them. So, my people, let's meet in the comment section. Thank you.